Right, the last part is the bandeau. The bandeau that I'm going to make is made out of a blank pink t-shirt. You can use an old t-shirt of any color, it doesn't matter if it has a design on it or not, because you can use the inside for the outside instead. But I'm gonna use this t-shirt that I got at Michael's. You're also gonna need needle and thread, and then I had already prepared 4 of these little flowers. Same thing as the one on the earrings and the one on the necklace. I made different sizes for it, and you're going to need a pair of scissors to cut the t-shirt. Okay, for the bandeau, I'm going to be using the t-shirt. I'm going to hold it sideways, and then I'm just going to cut straight down this way. So now I have this little square of fabric. This is the bottom hem of the shirt here, and these are the sides. I'm going to cut down one of the sides. This was the original square of the shirt. This is the bottom hem. This is where I cut. Open it up. And I fold it down horizontally. And I'm going to sew right here where the top of the square was and where the hem, bottom hem is. Okay, this is my sewing machine, and I'm going to sew straight down where I said I was going to. The bottom hem here that you see on the shirt, well, I guess you can't see it on the camera, but when you're sewing the shirt, you want the hem to be on the right side of the needle so that when you turn it inside out, you won't see the hem on the outside anymore. So I'm just going to be doing a regular straight stitch. I'm using black thread, but you could use thread that matches the color of the shirt if you want. This next part, I'm going to turn the shirt inside out so that the hem that we just made is on the inside. Alright, so this is my shirt. I just turned it inside out and I laid it flat straight. I'm going to find the middle by folding it in half and marking. And then so I'm going to flip one side so that we have a turn middle. You don't have to arrange it or fix it in place just yet. And I just folded it in half so that the middle part that we just twisted is right here and the edges are right here. What I'm going to do with the edges now is that I'm going to turn them to the inside. We're going to sew this hem, and then I'm going to turn them inside for a clean finish. Now that I have the hems turned inside, I'm just going to insert one of the ends into the other end so that it will close up. Just like that. And then I'm going to sew it down the middle and close it. Now that I have sewn down the back, I am going to arrange the front twist the way that I like it so that I can sew it in place. Now here I've got my finished bandeau. I'm going to accessorize it now with the flowers that I had prepared beforehand. I'm going to arrange it, all the flowers, just so that they look nice and the way that I want them to be. So from that, I'm going to hand sew with needle and thread.
Starship Enterprise, there's someone who's in Satan's guise, whose devil ears and devil eyes could rip your heart from you. At first his look could hypnotize, and then his touch would vaporize. His alien love could victimize and rip your heart from you. And that's why female astronauts, oh very female astronauts, wait terrified and overwrought to find what he will do. Oh, girls in space.
And this is the bandeau. I've zipped down the dress to make it lower cut so that you can see it. And then so you can see some of the little flowers here. The top flowers up here you won't be able to see unless you're wearing a different kind of garment, like say a thin, low-cut tank top or something. But you know, that's the bandeau, and that's it.